Hey guys, Ren over here, and today I want to share with you guys my current build for Slayer. It was quite a riot as I haven't updated my gear since the release of the Flugel weapons, and I've been rocking this weapon up until I managed to get a wind guard. This wind guard was a special birthday gift I got 2 months ago thanks to some good friends of mine. And again, if you're watching this video, it wouldn't be possible to make this video without you. So again, thanks for this wonderful gift. But let's get into my gear. So if you look at my Flugel weapon, you can probably tell that the augments that I have on it right now is a bit outdated. I didn't even give this weapon the new Gland Gigas Maste on this because I was waiting for a new weapon to come out to try to go best in slot with. And it was also back when level 80 was the max enhancement level for the gear as well. It had Gladiosol, the old XD augments that's not relevant anymore, Gigas Maste, Grand Dreadkeeper, Lux Finale, and High L Dominant LC. It was the old best in slot I had, and the Grand Dreadkeeper is in there just because I use multiple weapons. And if you haven't noticed already, I multied this weapon with a katana, and my armors had the same augments as my Flugel weapons, and with this I had like around 168 potency, so yeah. My recent upgrade was with my augments and a new weapon. I posted this on my Twitter as a screenshot. I'll also link this post in the description as well, so if you want to go take a look there yourself, the link is there. My weapon currently is now a Wingard Gunblade, and I fixed my armors with the same augments with Gladiosol, which is still good, Akavar Domina, Lux Finale, Lion Gigas Maste, and Mega Trial. I didn't have any good options for presets, but it was the highest one I could get. The Incrisa with natural photon blast charge rate, and Enthusia with offensive PP recovery. And of course Terminator 4 for the weapon, as I am a Slayer main with a mix of Braver Katana in play. And with all of these augments in place, it pushed my potency from 168% to 212%, which is a massive jump. Now, I did manage to buy a Winger Katana just so I can multi-weapon it with my Gunblade, like how I did it with Flugel weapons. And if you're curious about how I did this build, I did make a video testing both Gunblades and Katanas together because of the idea of using both the Gunblade Overdrive active skill and the Brave Combat active skills and linking them together. And from what I see, the damage is actually insane. But that just means I would have to run Slayer main as a Braver sub, but even so, it should be fine, right? So yeah. I have also made a separate weapon specifically for Darkfall's Dalion because he has a cannon phase for like 3/4 of the fight. And accordingly, the cannon deals a lot of damage depending on the amount of floor potency that you have. So that's what I did. I managed to farm a Silver Gunblade with a Terminator 4, enhanced it to level 80, and pushed the potential to level 6, and gave all the augments that provided floor potency to this weapon. So in this case, I gave it Deafness 4, High L Domina, because that's one of the options I could just give it. Dreadkeeper 5, Finale LC, because just for the potency, Mastery, and Alt Secreta 4. And again, nothing crazy with this build. I know it looks kind of stupid right now, but it's all just for the floor potency. The next thing I want to talk about again is my selection of the EX augments, and at the time I did not know which ones I wanted to go for. But when I found out that if I want to put the new EX augments on my Wingard weapon, I would have to delete all of the augments I had on it. Of course, that sucked. All the Meseta that I spent previously is now gone, and I had to suck it up and re-augment my weapon from scratch again. Which makes things worse because I had to gamble my augments instead of guaranteeing them. The Gland Gigas Maste, Lux Finale, High Cover Domina, everything. It took me like 20 mil, maybe more, because those augments are so expensive on the market right now. But moving on. The EX augments, I went with Gradual Pressing for the increased down factors to enemies, Shortish PP Burn Up for PP recovery, and Hysterical Strength for bonus potency when inflicted with an ailment. So in this case, when I'm getting burned, so this will trigger and give like 2 extra potency. It's kind of like a glass cannon build, but the damage is wild. And all of the EX augments give at least 4% or higher potency and 2% floor potency as well. And with all of this built and equipped, despite my sanity, my potency has increased from 212% all the way to 269%, which is huge. But yeah, that's basically my build. Currently best in slot now with all the strongest augments out there, including the Enadi capsules and the Trial augments we can put since we have the level 90 weapon cap increase and 7th augment slot. This was also a motive that I wanted to do for a long time because I wanted to be able to try to do relevant damage again and prepare for Darkfall's Dalion, because the Flugel guards of course were not enough for sure, especially with the augments I had on it. But now since Darkfall Soulless is getting a new update with rank 2 and becoming more deadlier, it was the perfect chance for me. But yeah, this is basically my build. So now with Potency reaching almost 270% if you want to round it up, I am somewhat ready to try out Soulless rank 2 when it comes out this week, and probably going to be doing lots of dalions as well. From 168% to 269% is an insane amount of increase now that you think about it. It's almost like an 100% increase. But yeah, I hope this was informative. Let me know how your builds are turning out. What's your highest potency? And I hope your luck when gambling these augments are far better than mine, because my luck when gambling these augments was beyond terrible. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.